Wow, I already got a like. Interesting. Yo, yo, yo. Yesterday, hotter than heck. Today, back to the coats. That's the Poconos for you. That's the Pocono Mountains for you. Come on, mister, we're going this way, son. Jonathan and Juju. Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, guys? Just doing the last dog walk thing. As usual. Everybody's feeling a lot better. Juju and John. Not only is it cooler and the dog's happier, but the dog had allergies. I took him to the vet yesterday, veterinarian, and the medicine's kicking in. And he's completely feeling terrific now. No more scratching. The rash, the redness went away. Dog's feeling really good. And when the dog feels good, I feel good. When the doggy feels good, I feel good, you guys. Yo, yo, yo. Try to get back into my routine starting tomorrow. It's just been too hot lately. I only like streaming outside. I don't like streaming inside my house. And it was raining all day today, so I think tomorrow we're going to get back into the routine. I hate just sitting around not being able to do nothing, but that's all going to change. Yes, thank you. It is good. I hate sitting around doing nothing. I love it when I can get out and do things, man. And starting tomorrow, it looks that way. They're not calling for any rain. It's going to be nice and cool. So I can't wait, man. I definitely cannot wait. We had heavy rain here. The dog was playing in the puddles. It was so cute. You know how the water gushes down the side of the road? And it was like flowing pretty fast. I was slightly concerned it might carry him away, but he was okay. I had him on the leash. And if the water started carrying the dog away, I would have yanked him out of the ditch. It was funny, though. The current was so strong, it was splashing up over his head. And he didn't mind. He was running, playing in it. And then as soon as we got down near where the sewer cove was, I got him out of because I don't want him too close to the sewer cove. Not that he's too fat to get swept down under the sewer thing, but I didn't want any problems. It was kind of funny, but it wasn't funny. Speaking about getting paid, John, I'm starting a part-time job. I've worked a few days there on the farm, but then it got too hot. But now starting early in the morning, I'll be done by 11 or noon. So, and the skeleton boy, yo yo yo, what's up, man? You saw the video of the dog playing in that World Swift water after the rainstorm. Skeleton boy left comments. That was funny, wasn't it? I thought that was really cool. So, man, I got a couple things going on. I just got some tubes in the mail. I roll most of my rocket tubes, but I ordered some larger tubes. I wasn't going to pay for it. I wasn't going to break down and pay for these tubes, but I did. And I got them in the mail today. 3/4 inch in diameter and 6 inches long. So these will be nice size rockets or whatever I make out of them. And the tubes are really cool. They're red, white, and blue, and they look like a barber pole, like that stripe that a barber pole has. They're painted like that. So not only will they be much bigger rockets, but they'll also look cool to beat. Yeah, man. Looking forward to a lot of things. I was going to go in the shop and do a little bit of fireworking today, but it was so humid. All the gunpowder was clumping up. So humid I couldn't even work with the powder. It was just sucking all the moisture right out of the air, and the powder was clumping up in the balls. So I gave up on that one. But starting tomorrow, it'll be better. It's still humid now, even though it's chilly. I could see little water droplets in the air. Like I have my headlight on low. I'll put it on high. I don't know if you guys can see them water droplets, but I can. Kaylee, yo, Kay. I miss you guys, man. I'm glad to be back. Just been too hot lately, you guys. But ever since that cold front came through, as far as I can tell, the weather's going to be perfect. A little bit of rain here and there, but no more ridiculous hot weather. No more endless rain, so Richard will be back in full swing starting tomorrow, hopefully. I'm going to get up around 5:30, and I'm going to do my farm work. I'm going to try to knock my work out by like 11 or noon at the latest. So once I'm done work, I'll head down to the park like I used to do. And I'll do a live stream, or at best I'll upload some shorts. But I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Yep. I'm back. Weather's going to start cooperating starting tomorrow. So I got all my indoor things done. I put in that air conditioner. I refused to put in an air conditioner, but it was so hot because I'm too cheap to pay the electric. And I had an air conditioner in my shed. I wasn't going to put it in, but I did for the dog's sake. Everybody, they were all telling me, Rich, I don't care how stubborn or cheap you are. You put the air in for the dog. And I said, okay, on July 18th, we're going to a pool party, huh? I think July 4th is my favorite holiday. July 18th, though, you guys are talking. Well, that's nice, Kay. But getting back to July. Yeah, cool. Very cool, very cool, the skeleton boy says. July 4th is my favorite holiday. And all day long, the people in this community, starting like during the daytime, the people in this community, they all congregate down the lake and they all shoot off their fireworks, their store-bought fireworks. And that's the one day where I could totally get away with shooting off my fireworks without getting yelled at, because everybody else is doing it. You know, some of the old people are a little uptight around here. I hate to say it, but I don't blame them. You know, nobody likes loud. The dogs and old people don't like all that loud fireworks and stuff. I'm an old person, but that's the one day I can get away with it. So I got to get busy, man. Because if I want to have several devices for the 4th of July, man, good old Richard's got to get busy and start building devices. I'm going to schedule a live stream, and I'm going to put a nice thumbnail on it, and I'm going to title the name of that live stream, doing finish work on fireworks. And that's what it exactly will be. I'll have all my drivers and all my devices ready to go, but then I'll just have to put them on the set pieces, meaning like the pinwheels and the ground fireworks that I plan on shooting off. I'll mount all the devices on what they need to be mounted on, and I'll have it all ready for the 4th of July. Even if it rains, I'll do it on July 3rd or July 5th, but I'm looking forward to this 4th of July. Yes, sirree. I think it's next Friday, right? Today's the 26th. So I think, I have to look at a calendar, but I think Friday is going to be the 4th of July. And that's my favorite holiday. Lucky ISME said hi. Hey, Lucky IMSE. How you doing, Lucky IMSE? Here's my doggy. Dog's Roni. I took him to the veterinarian yesterday, and the veterinarian fixed him all up. He had a red belly, itchy allergies, and they gave him a shot of cortisone. The dog was all lethargic. I was really concerned because this dog's my baby. So I took him to the veterinarian. Veterinarian gave him a clean bill of health. The cortisone's kicking in. No more itchies, no more rash. The weather cooled down, and everybody's happy. I'm happy, dog's happy. You guys are happy. It's great, ain't it? When things start getting better. I gotta watch my step so I don't step in puddles. My sneakers have holes in them. Oh, thank you for the emoji hearts, skeleton boy. Yeah, I got a coat on, right, man? Yesterday, I was walking around in a tank top and shorts, and I was still sweating to death. And today I got the coat on again. But listen, I'd rather be cold than hot like it was. I love the cold, as a matter of fact. I love winter. Bring on the cold, Richard says. Bring it on. Yesterday went to a vertical jump. What, like bungee or something? Were you bungee jumping, Kaylee? A vertical jump. Vertical means up and down. Horizontal means sideways. The root word for horizontal is horizon. Like when you look at the horizon, that's how I remember vertical and horizontal. Because when I make firework devices, some of my drivers I have vertical drivers. That means they go up and down. And I have horizontal drivers, and that means they go sideways. So that's an important word. Yesterday we went to a vertical jump. No, there was a trampoline there. Okay, trampoline. Be careful on them things. I hear kids are getting hurt on them. They're knocking their teeth out. They're banging heads. They look like fun, though. I like to get on one. I bet you I could do flips on one of them things. I bet you if I got on a trampoline, I would be really good. You see the way when two people go on a trampoline, how you can make, by using teamwork, you could really launch somebody up pretty high? That's pretty cool. You got to time the jump just right. Like when the other person's jumping up and down and they're trying to gain some height, the second person jumps in unison with them and sends them flying. Man, I always wanted to try a trampoline. Not one of them ones that aren't like, you know, the store bought. They're okay. I would like to get on a real one though. Something where you imagine having like a pool next to that, and you could like jump on the trampoline and do a couple flips and land in the pool. Man, that would be fun too, wouldn't it? Hey, I'm coming with you. You did that, huh? You were doing that, huh, Kay? You better be careful. Your friend launched you real high in the air? Is that how it goes? Were you doing backflips? I can do front flips. I never learned how to do a backflip. I think what you have to do a backflip, you got to grab your knees real quick and sort of flip back. And at the same time you're flipping back, you grab your knees, and that gives you the momentum to twist backwards. When I used to go off a diving board, I could do a 1.5. If it was a springy diving board, I can get 2 flips out of it. All right, my dog wants to go up this trail. I'll let him go. I don't know how to backflip. Yeah, I never learned that neither. I had one friend, he was able to do this move into a swimming pool called a gainer. And he would run toward the side of the pool and do a backflip into the pool. While, even though he was running forward, he somehow was able to do a backflip into the pool. And that move is called a gainer. That's one word I remember. If anything, I remember some things. That's one thing I remember. A gainer. I remember back in the day they had high dives. You don't see them anymore. Too many lawsuits. We used to get like a football, and somebody would run off the high dive and you would throw the football and the guy would try to catch it. You ever do anything like that? And yeah, we even took pictures of that stuff. I gotta find them pictures. Throwing like a football while you're going off the diving board. Yeah, usually my parents took me to like some hotel down the seashore or something. I never had a built-in pool. My friends had them. My friends had built-in pools, but I never had one. My sister has one, but no diving board. And all her friends come around, her make pretend friends, because all they do is use her for the pool. But she don't care. She just loves all the people to come over. And she'll have a barbecue and be like a real nice house guest. And all the neighborhood uses her for the swimming pool. But she likes it. She likes being used. So, you know, that's fine then. If it makes her happy, then good for her. And all the people come around and they go to her swimming pool. Right. She's got a nice built-in pool. She's got a pool heater. She keeps it at ridiculously warm temperatures. I'll never figure that out. She keeps it open till like October, and then she opens it up like in April. So that pool's going year-round, almost year-round, man. I'm waiting for it to snow and be in a swimming pool, right? I seen that before. Hey, Jonathan. What are you sorry for, bro? I love you, dude. You're cool. Skeleton boy, laugh out loud. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. And, where was I? Something about my sister, swimming pool. The pool's heated. All our friends come over and use her. But she likes being used. So I was going somewhere with that, but now I forget. Oh well. Do 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 do. Yo yo yo. Ha ha. Talking my language, man. Yo yo yo. I shaved for the veterinarian yesterday. I wanted to look good for the veterinarian because I wanted her to take me seriously. I didn't want to look like a dirt ball. No offense to anybody, but I didn't want to look like I don't take care of myself. So, and I was going to live stream that veterinarian visit, but I was afraid if I got bad news because the dog was a little sick. Do 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 do. Yeah, Skeleton Boy's humming along with me. So I didn't live stream the veterinarian doctor's visit because if something was wrong with the dog, I probably would have broke down and freaked out and cried. And I don't want to show you guys that side of me. I just want to show you the happy side of me. So I didn't live stream the veterinarian thing. But I wrote everything down what the vet told me. She yells at me because the dog's too fat. He was 100 pounds. When he got on the scale yesterday, he was 106 pounds. So he gained 6 pounds. So I got yelled at for that by the doctor, by the veterinarian. And then she told me that I'm giving him the wrong food. Every time I go to the vet, she yells at me. But she's a good doctor, though, because she's only looking out for the best interest for me and the dog. And she told me I'm giving him too much food. I only give him like you know them measuring cups you use to bake a cake? I only give him 3 of them a day. So it's 3 cups a day. And the cups are pretty filled up. They're filled up. You're laughing at that, huh, Skeleton Boy? Man, I spoil my dog, man. He's only going to be around, 10 or 15 years, 16, maybe 20 at the most. So I'm spoiling him. If I'm going to give him 5 cups of food, 4 cups of food a day, he's getting 4 cups of food. The veterinarian can yell at me all she wants. She fired her helper. His name was Brian. I'm like, where's Brian? And one of her helpers, or staff, veterinarian assistant, she got rid of him. I'm like, listen, it's none of my business, whatever. And they tell me not to feed him, but every time I'm there, they give him biscuits, right? Kaylee Moore, 2. Me too. 2 exclamation point. Well, Richard's back home, you guys. And I promise you, now that this weather is starting to get better, I'm going to get more active. Richard's going to become more active. And he's going to be upbeat. I'm going to try to be very upbeat. And we got a lot to look forward to. We got July 4th. We got the kayak season. There's my kayak right there. Going to be showing you guys the river. So we got a lot to look forward to. Sorry I've been out of touch lately, but the weather's just been too crazy. All right, Richard's home. He's going to hang up. Listen, I love you guys. John, you're all right, pal. Never be sorry, dude. You're my friend. All I want you guys to do is to be happy. That's all I ask of you. I don't ask much. Just be happy. All right, I'll talk.